going to build a huge blanket fort. We know how sad you guys were that we tore down the box fort, which we are moving. We're going to move it to a new location and build it again. It'll be all brand new, really cool. And we're taking all your ideas and we're going to put some of those into the box fort. So we have Dad and Audrey and Jake downstairs working on the blanket fort, and Ty, Jordan and I are going to go make some dinner so we can eat in our blanket fort. Yeah. So we are going to make some HelloFresh dinner, and we want to thank them for sponsoring this video. As you guys know, we use HelloFresh every single week. We have it delivered to our house. It helps us so that I don't have to plan meals or go shopping for them. Yes. Because I don't have time.
And it's super easy because it actually arrives right to your door.
Yeah,
I really like.
Comes to our door all nicely cold and packaged. And then it comes in individual packages, which I'll show you, so you can just pop into your fridge until you're ready to make that meal. So today we're going to make pineapple pork chops, and it arrives in this already packaged container for that meal. So after, it will end up looking like this. This is the recipe card. It tells you exactly how to make the meal. Now what's really cool about this is that my teen girls can easily make HelloFresh. They've made it several times this year. And actually Audrey is probably going to use this when she heads off to college, because you can get a really healthy and balanced meal for less than $10. Yep. And you don't. It stops you from eating out. You don't have to go to the grocery store. Like I said, we don't have time. We are very busy, so we don't have to plan. And it's actually so fun. Yes. We get to schedule our delivery day of when it shows up to our door, and we do it on Wednesdays. That's just our delivery day. And we get so excited on Wednesdays because we have all brand new recipes that we get for the week, and we get to try like brand new things that we haven't tried before.
Yes, it's super fun. Like, we actually got this one, I think it was like a sweet honey chicken with rice and peas, and it's like my new favorite meal. We got that meal a while back ago, and we tried it, and I love it so much. I really want to make it again.
Yeah, it's so easy and convenient, and if you love a meal, then it's easy to do that meal again because you have the recipe for it.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to open this up and have Ty start washing the veggies. While he's rinsing that, I'm going to show you the other meals that we get to have this week. So we're also going to be having Tex-Mex tilapia.
Ooh.
And then creamy dill chicken.
Yes.
Yummy. And then our pineapple pork chops, which is what we're making right now. Now I had 8 meals to choose from this week. So if I didn't like something, or my kids didn't like something that was in a meal, I would just switch it out for a different meal. And I can plan those meals out in advance so that I don't have to think about it every single week. I just go on once in a while and then plan them out, and then they show up at my door every week, which is awesome. Okay, why don't you go downstairs and help Dad and Audrey and Jake on the fort, and Jordan and I will finish up here. So there's actually 3 meal plans that you can choose from. You have classic and veggie and family, and the meal plan that I chose for our family was the classic. So in the classic, you get a variety of meats and produce. And in the veggie, you get vegetarian meals and seasonal produce and plant-based proteins. And then in the family meals, you get quick and easy meals that the entire family would love.
All right, guys, let's get cooking. Okay, you guys, I'm starting out with cooking the rice. So you get 2 packets of rice here. I'm gonna dump it in.
So she's actually dumping in 2 packets because I did the meal plan that's for 4 people. And this meal plan works great for our family, because what I do is I actually divide all those 4 servings in half. And then I serve the family, everybody gets like a half serving of everything.
And it's plenty.
And usually that is way enough for us for food. But if someone's hungry, they can go back and get the remaining 2 half servings. Or we have that for leftovers the next day for lunch.
Yep.
So for us, we find that along with the sides, if there's like rice and our veggies, there's plenty for our family. A 4-person serving works for our family of 6.
Yep.
So that's why we are actually doubling up everything on this recipe.
We also need 2 cups of water, so here's the first cup.
Okay, so Audrey and Jacob are gonna help me put together the walls here for our blanket fort. As you can see, we've got some of it already kind of put together. And we've kind of thrown up some of the blankets just to see how sturdy it is. And it's starting to come together. So real quick here, here's one room. We're gonna call this one the orange room, right? Should we call this one the orange room in here?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely the orange room.
That's the right color choice. I think it's green.
The kids always make fun of me because they say I can't see colors right. And so when I say that this is the orange room,
you can't see
obviously it's the green room.
You can't see between like purple and blue.
I can, it's called violet. Anyhow, so we're gonna come out here and I've got all the rest of the walls put together except for one little section. And I wanna see how good Audrey and Jacob are at putting it together. And this is really easy to put together. So just so you guys know, I went down to the hardware store and bought some PVC pipe, which is what this is. This is the PVC pipe. And then I bought all these like different types of elbows. Then I just cut it up into pieces that I wanted it for a certain size. And voila, here we go. So Audrey's putting together the corner here.
That's what you do.
How well we doing it there? And Jake's doing this side here. Is it pretty easy to put together?
Yeah.
Yeah? Look at you guys. You guys figured it out fast.
The little workers, what can I say?
Wow, look at that. They're geniuses. And then you put that last elbow on. It's complete. Awesome. Okay, so there's gonna be that one room down there, then this will be a room right here, and then like this little hallway. And then I took two rooms here and put them together. I was gonna have the hammock hanging in the middle, but it looks like I'm probably gonna have to take the hammock out.
Why?
Because it hits right there in our support piece. And so I thought, okay, I'll just take the support piece out, but then there's not enough support and it starts to sag if you put blankets on it. So it looks like the hammock is coming down.
Okay, so I'm just getting all the veggies stuff ready. So it's easy to just hurry and prep everything, and that's kind of what the recipe has you do, is just prep everything. And then when you cook, the cooking seriously takes like minutes. So I'm just prepping the veggies and then we'll start on the rest. So when Dad and I, you know, we did our trip to New York and we just barely got back. Audrey filmed that on, she filmed most of the week on her channel, and she showed that the kids stayed home alone without parents. Because Audrey's 18 and she's kind of able to take care of everybody now. So, with the help of Jordan. So actually 3 of the meals that she used while we were gone were HelloFresh. And then we ordered pizza for her another night, but it was so nice that we didn't really have to plan for our trip of what are the kids gonna eat while we're gone. I just knew that a HelloFresh box was coming and they could just eat those meals. And Audrey is actually a novice cook, but she's learning to cook thanks to HelloFresh. The recipes are very easy for a beginner to use. And so she has made dinner and volunteered to make dinner several times this year. So I knew that she was fine making dinner on her own while we were gone, and that Jordan could be there to help as well. It's good to know that she can make something more than toast or eggs, and especially heading off into college, like she'll have the best meals out of all her college friends. They'll all want to eat at her place.
Okay, so we're putting the blankets up. This is gonna be fun. So we figured on our back wall, we would put the blanket up that we used at CVX, where we had all of you guys sign it.
I like it.
I signed it too.
That's awesome.
Even Audrey signed it.
Even I signed it.
Everybody that came to our CVX booth signed our humongous tablecloth blanket.
Yep.
So what's the plan here? What's this fort supposed to be like?
So when it's all said and done, we're gonna have some lights in here. Maybe every room will be themed a little bit.
It looks good, guys. We'll leave you getting at finishing this while Jordan and I go up and finish up dinner.
Okay, have fun.
Check back in.
Just plug.
Oh boy. These two are gonna get into it and then it's gonna be forever before they get done. Get back to work.
I get to make the salsa. Okay, so Seth in a medium bowl, toss together pineapple. We got it right here. Okay, so here's 1 teaspoon, and then it seems like 2 teaspoons. Half of the cilantro. Oh, and the juice from 1 lime half. I have to say, one cool feature that I like about HelloFresh is that they include the amount of time it takes to make each meal, and each of them are around 30 minutes to make. So that's pretty quick.
Which is what we need because our evenings are crazy.
Yeah, we're constantly like going.
And 30 minutes is about all we have.
Yes.
So yeah, it's nice. I love that they're fast and we just don't have to plan it out. And everything's there, like in the package. The only thing you might have to grab is a little oil and some salt and pepper.
Yep, that's about it. Oh, seasonable salt and pepper. I got the salt and pepper. Here's some pepper. And then you guys know you can't just dump in salt anymore normally. I told me way.
That didn't go on the counter or the floor again. Oh.
Seems about right. Okay. What's the next step? Oh man, we're getting this messy because I stuck it next to the rice. Okay. Now it's time for the pork.
Okay, I'll do that one.
All right, so we've been working on this blanket fort for quite some time now. I think we've got it all decorated. Everybody's kind of got their themed rooms, the ones that they really enjoy. So I'm gonna take you on a quick tour. Mom's upstairs getting dinner all dished up. She's gonna bring it down. We're actually gonna eat down here in the blanket fort, and we've got some fun activities planned as well. So let me walk you through this. As we come in here, this first room, whoa, we got Mr. Jack Sparrow. So this must be
The game room.
the game room. Jake's playing a game. Oh, we've got Tyler over here. What are you doing, Ty?
Playing a game.
So we're gonna go past Mr. Jack Sparrow here. Mr. Sparrow, hello. And we're gonna go down the hallway. We've opened up the door, but sometimes we can have this door closed. But we've got the door open. And in here, we have got our idea room. And we'll come back to this one in just a minute, but I'll show you the title here, New Fort Ideas. So, we come down the hallway here, and it gets so bright and light.
Hello.
Jordan, what is going on?
There's a lot of things going on. I'm doing some last minute touch-ups, but this is basically the girl hangout room. We decorated it for us. So here's the bright, fun, colorful area.
Holy cow.
We've got lots of these little like face things that you can put like, oh, I've got a mustache and take a picture. So we've got a base of them over here.
Nice, come around the corner here.
And in this area, there's some nice fairy lights, and we've got some little masks that you could wear. And this is just a fun place to chill.
Yeah, it is. Dinner's ready. Oh, Mom's got dinner.
Where should we picnic at?
Let's picnic here in the Hall of Ideas.
Awesome.
All right, Mom, what do you got?
Alrighty, so we got our pineapple pork.
Yum.
Yummy. And I made them half, except for you get the full. But there's plenty more upstairs, so if we're hungry, we can still go grab some more. We love HelloFresh. We know you guys would too. So you can go to HelloFresh.com and you can get $30 off your first deliveries by entering YTFamily30. Uh-oh, Logan wants some too.
Uh-oh, we gotta get Logan out of here.
Alrighty, so dinner is ready. We're going to brainstorm and eat. And Audrey actually had to dash off to a friend's birthday party, so she doesn't get to join us for dinner.
More food for us.
It is. So far what we have for our fort ideas is ball pit, like a ball pit fort that you could dive in. That would be kind of cool. What if it was filled all the way to the top with balls?
Oh.
How cool would that be? And then maybe we have to go in and like find treasures.
Ooh.
That's a lot of balls.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. We thought about going to a sporting goods store and maybe making a fort in a tent or whatever they happen to have.
Yep.
We'll just start building stuff, kind of like how we did here where we brought in items. We'll bring in store items and make a little home inside the store. How about a snow fort? Because it just
We
snowed.
just got a lot of snow.
That one we might be able to do tomorrow.
There's supposed to be more snow coming.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Hey, good for the fort though.
And we thought we were done with the snow.
Yeah, it's like turning spring.
So what do you guys think of the dinner? Did we do good?
I think it tastes really good.
It always does. We've never had a bad HelloFresh meal. And that's crazy to never have a bad HelloFresh meal because sometimes when I cook, I get bad meals where we just don't eat. And we end up, it's a cereal night. But we seriously have never had a bad HelloFresh meal. You can't go wrong.
I think we should do a fort in a relative's house. Let's do a fort at Grandma's.
Should we try to do it secret? Oh, so the secret spy fort at Nana and Grandpa's. We're also working on our big box fort again to rebuild, so that's still going to happen. These are just other smaller forts, different forts.
How about a treehouse fort?
Yeah? Okay, treehouse. So those are some ideas we can work on. If you guys have other ideas, let us know.
Down below.
We're going to finish up dinner and then I think we'll play a game. What game we got, Dad?
Apples to apples, because everybody's been requesting us to play apples to apples.
Okay guys, now we're gonna play apples to apples. If you don't know how this works, basically one person is going to draw out a green card and place it down, and there's going to be a characteristic or a trait on that green card, such as charming or lovely or something strange like that. And then everybody else has 5 red cards with different things on them, and you have to choose your best card and lay it down, and then the person that placed the green card has to pick which best fits that characteristic.
Okay, so Dad laid down strange. Everybody picks something strange that would match it.
What do you think I would pick as strange? So we have eyes, giant robots, pigs, or a magic mirror.
Ooh.
And I think eyes have got the strangest.
Eyes? Your eyes are normal.
Not this guy's
Jake got the
eyes.
strange.
He got 4.
What? Okay, so Jake won that round. Now it's Ty's turn.
Okay.
Choose out a green card.
Do I
Interesting.
get another red card?
Card is interesting.
So we got 18, magic wands, dessert, and UFOs.
Which one's interesting?
Yeah, buddy.
UFOs? That one. The green card is smelly. Ooh, okay. First card is wolves. I guess it could be pretty smelly. Because they're out in the wild. Bacon. What? That smells good.
That's yummy.
A chef. He could be, because if he's around like garlic and stuff. A giant squid. Ooh, that
Like
could
the
also
Kraken?
be smelly. I'm gonna say wolves. Because, I don't know. They're in the wild. Same with the giant squid,
It's
but I don't know why.
mine.
Wolves.
It's mine.
All right,
It's
Ty,
yours.
you get the green card. You won.
So the next card is short. Okay,
Oh, I
so
got tape on me.
the library,
That is not short.
Cinderella.
A short story.
I don't know if Cinderella's short or not. And Aladdin, I don't know if he's short.
Well, he had to go on a magic
A
carpet ride.
barbecue. I'm going with the barbecue. I know.
What?
It's weird. It makes no sense, but barbecues could be short, I guess.
What? Well, what if Aladdin was short? I
I
don't
don't
know.
think Aladdin or Cinderella is short. Jake, you're up.
Jake won that round.
Last round.
Oh
Jake's
man.
going.
What's the green card?
Famous.
All right, what is Jake going to pick for famous?
Superheroes. Dumbo. Dinosaurs.
Wow.
Which is famous?
The Incredibles.
Alrighty, so that was pretty awesome. Who has the most cards?
I got 0.
2.
1.
Okay.
Looks like we have to play
So we
one more
tied.
round between.
Dad and Jake tied. Jordan
I got
and
0.
I lost. Ty was next runner up. Good job,
I
guys.
have these 2 interesting cards.
Okay, that's all we're going to play of that for today. Let's do some mail time! Okay, so this first letter comes from Melanie in Texas. This is the first fan mail she has ever sent, and she made us some awesome coloring pages for everybody. So thank you so much, Melanie.
So this next letter is from Melissa in California, and she's a big fan, and she would like us to do 24 hours in a tent. We might have to do something like that. Thank you
How
for
about-
the pencils.
How about in a blanket fort?
Yeah, it's pretty close, huh?
This package is from May in Massachusetts, and they wrote us some sweet letters, and they made all of our names in a 3D art pen. They also sent all of this amazing stuff. This is to Logan. Look, Logan. You got a toy. That's so sweet. You excited? Slime! She sent us some amazing slime. Thank you so much, May.
So this is from Brianna in Michigan.
Whoa, that's a lot
Whoa.
of stuff.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is cool.
Lots of cool pictures I see and some notes
Jordan.
and lots of toys
Oh
and
my
slime.
gosh.
Awesome.
Iceberg slime. This is so cool.
Thank you so much, Brianna.
Okay, this last letter is from Bailey, who lives in Australia. Bailey sent us a whole bunch of cool little pictures here. And she says she's currently watching our night guard at the museum.
Oh, that's a fun one.
And one last piece here says, loves Gertie and Thurman. She says, Gertie, I hope you still rock the tic-tac-toe.
Oh, she does.
Gertie's rocking the
She
tic-tac-toe.
loves rocking the tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bailey.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for sending us all of these letters and packages. You guys are amazing. And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, turn it from red to gray, and
Hit the bell.
we'll see you all next